Good evening, and thank you for joining us at Awaz News. I'm Zara, and I will be taking you through big news across Canada. 4 people assaulted, suspect arrested in attack on Toronto subway. Female seriously injured in Sunday evening stabbing in Pickering. 1 person found dead inside a camper van that caught fire in a North York parking lot. Ontario releases list of where new $10 a day childcare spaces will be. Popular holiday trains in the GTA have been unexpectedly cancelled. Here's why. 6 people dead, including suspect, after shooting in Vaughan. Some businesses report 40% loss in revenue during 3-week closure of portion of Dundas Street West. Rent in Toronto continues to rise as the average rental price in Canada hits record high. At least 3 suspects sought after man stabbed in Brampton. Fight involving 30 people using multiple weapons broke out in Brampton, police say. Those were the headlines. Now let's jump to the details. 4 victims are being treated after a woman allegedly assaulted numerous people on the Toronto Transit Commission's Line 1 Monday morning. Police say they received a call reporting the assaults from St. Clair Station at approximately 9:24 a.m. According to police, an off-duty police officer was able to detain the suspect until on-duty officers arrived. Police haven't said what form the assaults took, but 2 witnesses who spoke to Awaz News Toronto said they saw the suspect attack at least 1 victim with a bottle. 1 victim was transported to hospital via emergency run with minor injuries. When reached for the comment, the TTC said they were aware of a report on a Line 1 train Monday morning. A female was rushed to a Toronto area trauma center after being stabbed Sunday evening at a home in Pickering. In a tweet posted shortly after 7 p.m., Durham Regional Police urged people to avoid the area of Valley Farm Road and Delbrook Avenue, which is west of Brock Road and north of Finch Avenue, due to a large police presence. They said the victim, whose age has not been revealed, is in serious but stable condition. Her injuries were originally listed as life-threatening, police told. A male is in custody, DRP said. The investigation is ongoing. 1 person has been found dead inside a camper van that was engulfed by a fire in a grocery store parking lot in North York Sunday evening. Toronto Police Service say they were called to 1400 Victoria Park Avenue just south of Eglinton Avenue East at around 6 p.m. for reports of a vehicle fire. When TPS and Toronto Fire arrived, they found a camper van engulfed in flames, and after crews extinguished the fire, officers located a deceased person inside. Police say they were actively investigating the incident. However, they have not released any further information about the victim or suspected cause of fire. TPS is asking anyone with information or anyone who may have been in the area at the time of fire to contact the police. The Ontario government has released new details about where 53,000 new and affordable licensed childcare spaces will be located. The new spaces will be a part of Canada-wide early learning and childcare system, meaning the cost to parents who enroll their children in these centers will be reduced to about $10 a day by September 2026.
We're committing to expand the amount of spaces because, some families are on wait lists. We want to reduce that reality. We want to make it much more accessible in neighborhoods, in small communities, and big cities. So we've announced a plan today to help create 53,000 spaces, and we're going to fund at least 27,000 of them, help to incentivize the building of spaces. So we're excited to reduce fees and increase.
According to officials, the new spaces will be allocated to communities using a model that incorporates demographics, socioeconomic indicators, and existing licensed childcare capacity. The centers will be a mix of not-for-profit and for-profit centers, which the province says will provide families with choice and flexibility. 6 people have been killed, including a male suspect who died in an interaction with police, and another is in hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries following a shoot in Vaughan Sunday night. York Regional Police say it happened at a condo building in the area of Jane Street and Rutherford Road. Police say officers arrived to find a number of victims who had been shot and killed, and that the suspect was also killed after an interaction with police. An interaction occurred between the suspect and our officers, and the suspect is now deceased. says YRP Duty Inspector Constable Laura Nicole at the scene. Police say a fight between 30 males broke out in Brampton Monday afternoon and multiple weapons were involved. Peel Regional Police say the incident broke out in the area of Dusai Drive and Bramley Road shortly before 12:15 p.m. Several people are in custody, police say, and multiple weapons have been recovered. No details about the suspects, what caused the fight, or if any injuries were sustained have been shared by police at this time. A man has been injured in a stabbing in Brampton, and Peel police are looking for at least 3 suspects. It happened in the area of Avondale Boulevard and Aloma Crescent, west of Bramley Road, shortly before 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. Police say the victim has been transported to the hospital, but there is no word on the extent of his injuries or his condition. No descriptions of the 3 suspects being sought have been released. Among major markets in Canada with populations over 1 million, average rents for purpose-built and condominium apartments increased fastest for the most expensive cities, with Vancouver and Toronto rents up 24.3% and 23.7% compared to last year respectively, says the report. Some businesses in Little Portugal lost more than 40% in revenue during a 3-week closure of a portion of Dundas Street West for sinkhole repairs. The neighborhood's business improvement area chair says. The sinkhole was first found on November 24th when Toronto Water investigating a blocked sewer on Dundas Street West and discovered a large void under the TDC's tracks. The city says it began repair work immediately, resulting in an unexpected street closure between Brock and Sheridan Avenues. The closure unfortunately impacted stores and businesses in the area amid a crucial time for holiday shopping. The Laborers International Union of North America, Local 183, a union representing more than 66,000 construction workers in the GTA, including railroad workers, announced some of its workers would go on strike on December 9th after rejecting the railroad's agreement. As of Friday, the union reached a settlement and a ratification vote will be held Sunday afternoon. We were hoping that it would be an overnight problem, which has now turned into a 10-day delayed problem, Perk said, adding, YDHR understands that family and children are upset to be missing the holiday rides, but cannot afford refunds as compensation. The North Pole Light UP Express and Santa Express train rides in North York-Durham region have been postponed until further notice due to mechanical problems with the trains. The York-Durham Heritage Railway, which is well known for its themed rides and runs both events, made the announcement December 9. The non-profit organization said train rides aren't expected to resume until New Year. This was all from us today. I'm Zara, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Bye for now.